What's going on? How's everybody doing this afternoon? All right. 182 BU Optic blaster case. Let's go. Told you guys I was going to get some more. Made the boss man go hunting. Let's hit a big Jaden Daniels downtown today. What do you guys say? Let's go. It's getting on the hot case. All right, let's get it. All right, good luck. What up, what up? Happy Friday. Good luck, let's get it. Come on. Big downtown coming. Big duel. Gonna roam Caleb Williams today. I haven't hit that one yet. Let's go. Braylon Allen on the purple shock. We got Bo Nix. What do we got? Purple shock. JC Latham. Come on. Drake May to light it up. Silver Nate Wiggins. Shock Theo Johnson. Tyler Nubin. First box is alright. Decent warm up. Decent warm up on the first one. Nice silver Nate Wiggins, Bo Nix base, Drake May light it up. All right. How's everybody's Friday getting off started? Like you hit me at downtown to get me started off even better. Let's go, we're gonna try. These blaster cases are usually pretty hot, so some bangers tonight. Box number 2, good luck. Washington and Denver, ooh-wee, come on baby. Let's get you some fire today. Got your Bo Nix base, but we gotta do better now. Let's go. So a couple of Daniels purple shocks, some hollows, maybe a Washington Jaden Daniels downtown. Hit 2 Jaden Daniels downtowns Hit 2 Caleb downtowns too, so it is possible. I wouldn't mind a third one. Jalen Wright, purple shock. We got fire emoji coming up. Montez Sweat for the Bears. Kirk Cousins. Ooh, Ben Sonatted on the purple shock. Calvin Noy. Come on. Purple shock, Chris Jenkins. You're getting all the linemen out of the way. You're getting all those linemen out of the way. Let's go. We got Ben Snot out of the way, so it's good. It's good. We got plenty of boxes left. We got Snot purple out of the way. We knew it was coming. It's gone. Now we can only look forward for you. Looking up. Let's go. Oh man, here we go. All right. Good luck, guys. On this Friday afternoon. We got 3 more breaks after this today. I believe we got Mosaic next. Is that Mosaic next? I believe so. Oh, either that or Phoenix Megas. We got Phoenix Megas, Mosaic. Then we have Tops of Midnight tonight. Full day of rips. All right, let's go. Tip Ryman. Silver Jalen Hurts. Brian Thomas Jr. on the base. Jeremiah Trotter. The purple shock. Xavier Leggett in the play action. Come on. Silver Lad McConkey. All right, we'll take that. Not bad. Purple shock Blake Corum. The Rams. It's an alright box. Two silver rookies so far. Guess a little hit for the Chargers. Chargers fans tend to like that guy a lot. Go. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Alright guys, what do we got going? Eric All in the purple shock. Let's see what we got. Shakir on the hollow, every break. Terrion Arnold in the purple shock. Primary colors, Brock Bowers. Ooh, right colors. It's Jazir Newton. Of course it is. Alex Highsmith. Is this a backwards patch? Upside down? It is. But he's hiding a Jaden Daniels purple shock behind him. Marvin Harrison Jr. All right, there we go. There we go. Now we're starting out. good way to get it started. Come on, come on. It's like I feel whenever I see a Jaden Daniels Purple Shock early in a case, it's going to be a good case. So let's go. Oh, I guess I got an Uptown. Uptown coming. I bet you get a hollow Jaden too. I bet you get a hollow to go with that purple. Yep, Uptown's in there. Let's go. Lad McConkey to match. There's a Caleb Williams in the base. Let's go, let's go. Purple Dallas Turner. It's Luke McCaffrey. Bo Nix on the rookie recruits. All right, all right. Who do you guys think the Uptowns is? Who do you guys think we got? Who do we got? Is that a rookie? Is it a rookie? It's not a rookie. It's John Elway. John Elway going out to the Broncos. There you go. You had the Commanders and the Broncos. You got the Uptown and you got a purple Jaden Daniels. Not bad. You hit on both big teams. Congrats. It's not over yet. We're going to get a downtown in this case too, or two Uptowns. Purple Nate Wiggins. It's like, there it is. Well, I guess that started your Friday off right, huh? All right, let's go, let's go. These blaster cases have been hot, man. I've seen multiple downtown, uptowns, combination of both, so let's go. Still ain't over. Oh, come on. That one just did not want to come apart. Ooh-wee. Excited to see what's coming. Jeremiah Trotter purple, come on. Clyde McKinstry in the hollow. Captain Charge Fred Warner, come on. Tip Ryman purple shock. I feel like that's the second one already. Jalen Hyatt. Mason Smith in the purple shock. I feel like some of these get like multiple almost every break. All right, let's go. All right, let's see what we got. Maybe it was a downtown, it wasn't. Just a hollow. There we go. Everybody doing this weekend? Everybody doing anything doing exciting or what? Or just hanging out with me this weekend ripping cards? What are you guys all up to? All right, here we go. Troy Franklin. Jazeer Newton on the purple shock again. Patrick Mahomes in the My House. Hash marks. Rico Dodal going out to the Cowboys. Devondre Sweat on the silver. We got Marvin Harrison Jr. on the purple shock. There you go, going out to the Cardinals. First auto, it's a Cowboy. There you go. Let's see what we getting. What we getting next? There we go. Nice. Did you get the Cowboys in this break, or you just wish you had them? I know what I'm doing this weekend. I'll be here breaking all weekend with you guys. Next weekend I won't be here running breaks. We'll have very limited breaks next week, as we'll be at Fanatics Fest in New York. We'll still be breaking, just won't have as many. Just be a couple breaks next weekend. The guy that does all your packing and shipping, he's going to run a couple of breaks just so we can keep things moving. Ray Davis on the purple shock. J.J. McCarthy base. Mosley in the throwback. Mason Smith in the silver. Main channel and Breaks and Takes 2 will be fully running still. So if you guys aren't following Breaks and Takes Takes 2, this is our first main channel and our second channel. Make sure you guys are following that so you don't see anything from me next weekend. It's because I'm not here. I'll be in New York City. guys on the East Coast going to Fanatics Fest, stop in and see us. T-shirts that we're giving away are in. Alright, did we get a blue speckle? Or glitter or whatever? We might have got a glitter. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Looks like we did. Oh man, and it's Washington colors. Oh, oh, oh. Do not be a Bensonette. Do not be a Bensonette. It's a blue, it's the blue glitter or whatever, and it has, look at that. Look at that, it's got Washington colors. Oh man. Oh man, come on, this could be huge. Darius Robinson, Purple Shock. Let's go, let's go. Quinton Mitchell for the Eagles. Passing grade Tua. Oh man, come on, be a rated rookie. Be a rated rookie. It is. Oh boy. Oh boy. How about Jaden Daniels on the blue glitter? Wow, dude, that's massive. Wow, that's probably almost as big as hitting his downtown out of here. That's how short print that is. Wow. Actually, I think this is probably harder to hit than the downtown. Wow, I think there's more downtowns of him than there is of this. Holy hell. Nice hit. That's a way to start off a Friday. Not get Bensonatted. I don't think I've seen it. I think I've seen a Caleb like this. I don't think I've seen a Jaden like this. At least not for sale recently. Wow. Nice hit. Nice hit, man. You smashed it tonight. Whew. The blue, I believe they're only in blasters. Yeah, I believe they're only in blasters. The blue glitters. Can't remember. I don't think I've seen them in megas. I could be wrong though, but yeah, I think they're exclusive to blasters. I don't think I've ever. I pulled like Audric Estime. I think that was like the best blue glitter I've pulled. One of my coworkers pulled, I believe, Bo Nix like that. But the Bo Nix that he pulled was, the whole front was stained with ink. Yours is clean. His was stained blue all the way across. A lot of these were defective. A lot of them had a blue stain across them. Yours is clean. It's crazy. And it's centered too. Bro, like, your corners are good. Dude, if that doesn't, I haven't looked at the surface, but if that doesn't 10, I'd go up to PSA and, you know, want to donkey punch somebody. You know what I mean? Theater district, huge proportions. You mean like at the restaurants? That's John Elway Uptown. John Elway Uptown. Yeah, no problem, Rich, man. How's your weekend getting started? We got all kinds of good football today. We got this, Mosaic, Phoenix Megas have been hot. And we got midnight football tonight at 10 o'clock. We won't be on next week as much. I only have a couple breaks next weekend. Unless there's some other plans. There's a Bo Nix Purple Shock. I don't know if we might bring a breaker over from another platform or not. Well, that's two in the purple shock. But it'll be Christian. Christian will be running like 5 breaks next week, and that'll be it. We'll be in New York at Fanatics Fest. Marvin Harrison Jr. And then we got Darius Robinson on the purple shock. Weekend starting good. There you go. Bro. Yeah, snot bubbles. I have a feeling it's going to be a good weekend. Yesterday was my birthday. Like, it was a good one. And I just going into this new year for me with a bunch of positive vibes. So I'm excited though. I've never been to New York City. I've never been to downtown New York. I've only been to the Bronx once, and that was for another job for work. So I never got a chance to actually go into like Times Square or anything like that. So I'm gonna try to make time Thursday. We're gonna get there a little early. I'm gonna try to make time Thursday to go down to the Memorial, 9/11 Memorial, maybe down to Central Park. Best lasagna and Carmine's. I'll have to try it. Friday night, one of our business partners, a friend of mine that's flying in, is going to do some promotions with us. Maybe I'll have him take me there for dinner Friday when he gets in. Do you have to book? Yeah, I was just going to say, do you have to make reservations? I probably should make them now if they're even available anymore. Yeah, I'm going to call them up. You know, my name's Anthony from the south side of Chicago. You know what I mean? I need a table for 2. How about it? Let's go. Michael Penix on the purple shot. Michael Penix base. There you go. Penix is hit. This whole case has been hot. Jacob Cowing purple shot. Madunze. Let's go with Braylon Allen in the silver. All right, not too bad for the Jets. Trey Benson. I don't. You'd have to send me. Would you have like a coupon or something? Oh. If it's not great. Oh, you're saying if it's not great, you'll pay me $100? Is that what you're saying? It's like you cook like my mother's gravy. No? All right, here we go. Unlike LA, yeah, LA doesn't have good food. At least I haven't found good food in LA yet. Mexican, like Hispanic food in LA is really good. Hold on, give me one sec. Yeah, you know, I'm fortunate. Like my being in Chicago on the South Side, very diverse neighborhood. You know, old school Italians. Like we got a restaurant called Franco's. That's, I mean, for being this little mom and pop place, it's been there for years. Like amazing and not very expensive. I mean, you can go in there, dinner, take your girl, have a few glasses of wine, and you'll spend less than $100. And you know, I'm talking about like you can get a steak, get pasta, whatever, like good food and drinks. Less than $100 at a really good restaurant nowadays is hard to find. I mean, hell, think about it. You go to Burger King and get two number sixes, and it's going to cost you $36. You know what I mean? See, everybody thinks like Chicago deep dish, like, yeah, it's good, but like Chicago really has more pub style pizza, the little squares, than the deep dish. Monra St. Brown, Braylon Trice on the purple shot. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Michael Penix, play action rookie. Joe Alt, purple shot. Come on. Silver Audric Estime. Roma Dunze. Tyler Newman and Drake May. But a bunch of us here have an argument, like is stuffed crust, like the stuffed pizzas, like Giordano's or like Illuminati's in the deep dish. Like I don't like Illuminati's. It's okay. It's not someplace I'd eat at often. But I like Giordano's. Like I love the stuff. That's what I grew up on. You know, people on the north side would tell you Pequods. I like Amato's pizza on the north side better than Pequods. Do you know what used to really make me mad is everybody like if you read pizza reviews in Chicago, there's a lot of places that'll give Pequods as like the best pizza in the city or whatever. And I'm like, you know what used to piss me off about that? I literally ran a business walking distance from there, and 3 hours later, I still didn't have my pizza. And then they tried to deliver me a cold, burnt piece of crap, like a couple of times, and I'm just like, I'm not ordering from here anymore. It's like, I don't care if you think the pizza's that good. It's like every time I had it, it was cold and burnt. Come on, come on. But man, now you're making me hungry, guys. Damn. Yeah, 3 striking. You know, one of our favorite pizza places here in Bridgeport is Phil's, right? But, like, sometimes even them, like, they don't clean, like, depending on who's making the pizza, if the wrong person's making it, like, I've gotten burnt pizza from them, and I've called them, and I'm like, the hell? Or where they didn't cut the slices. I mean, it happens, especially on a busy Friday night when you put 300 pizzas out the door, right? I get it. And then the girl at the phone gives you an attitude. Let's go, let's go. DeJuan Edwards. Jaheim Bell, silver. Michael Pratt, purple shot. Jaden Hicks on the purple shot. Or it was just no, because they're known for their burnt cheese on their pizzas. That's what Pequod's is known for. So it just means that they made it and it just sat there. You know what I mean? Like it just sat there. Nobody bothered to deliver it. I delivered pizzas when I was a kid, when I was in high school. Let me tell you, man, people weren't nice when you show up with, you know, cold ass pizzas because you got lost and there was no GPS. So we were talking about this the other day. Rich, we were talking about this the other day about how pizza delivery guys today wouldn't have made it back in the 90s. Like you had to know how to read a map, no street signs, you had to know your right from left. Not like Uber drivers where they're staring at their phone and going down the block and just rolling, just hoping maybe the door they're trying to find or the address is going to punch them in the face. I don't know. But yeah, pretty much. That's why we never delivered more than a couple miles from the pizza place I worked at. Unless it was like a special order or something. We didn't have heat bags, we had cardboard boxes. You know? Let's go. Latu in the purple shot. Did I not tell you you were going to get a Jaden Daniels hollow with your purple shock? Did I not tell you that? Let's go. I called it. Oh man, this is the case to buy Washington. Oh wow, how about a Bo Nix purple shock? Isn't it the second Bo Nix purple shock? I could have sworn we pulled one earlier. Jermaine Burton. I told you guys this case was going to be hot. Wow. Why don't you save some for the rest, Jaden? Why don't you say some for the rest? But I called it. I called your Payday Friday. Payday wasn't at work. It was on Lava Hands VNT stream today. That's where Payday came in. Let's go. I gotta be honest with you. I never get that lucky in breaks, so I'm taking a week or two off of getting into breaks because I had a really bad run for the last month. My girl's like, "Are you getting another one?" I was like, "I'm gonna hit sometime." So this week I have to take a break because I'm going to New York and I need some spending money for New York because I'll probably buy way too many cards when I'm at the show. Had to clear out, had to pay off one of the credit cards so I could fill it up this week, you know what I mean? Alright, let's go. All right. You're crushing it today. Man, people always ask me that, and I've never hit any like stupid monsters. But I'll tell you, my all-time best break that I've ever had is not this year, but 2023 New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. 383 kahunas out of Bowman Chrome University. That's probably the craziest break I've ever had. Never seen anything like it since or before. Clyde McKinstry, there's a Jaden Daniels base. There was 3 kahuna, big kahunas, on average per pack in the case. Not per box, per pack. That was definitely a God case, because my buddies at Game Day Las Vegas, they got a couple of they got like 2 boxes in their case that were like that. But our entire case, all 12 boxes, was like that. Yeah, that was... I mean, I went on a streak. I got the nickname Lava Hands because when I ran my own breaking company before I joined up with Breaks and Takes, I hit 8 1-on-1s in like 3 or 4 days span, and I hit 2 of them for one of my buddies. And he just started calling me Lava Hands in every stream since then, so it kind of just stuck. One of them was a 1-on-1 Justin Fields RPA out of what was it? I forget what the hell it was out of. Not Select, but Spectra. I believe it was out of Spectra. So, like, being a Bears fan, I pulled the card live on stream for my buddy that owns a store here in the Chicagoland area. So that was probably... I was never a big Justin Fields guy, but you know, it's kind of special when you rip something for somebody you know. Especially a Chicago quarterback, 1 of 1 for a guy that lives and runs a store. You know what I mean? You can't put price on that. That's an experience you just can't put money on. I'll put that over pulling a giant card any day. Dang, I need that one. I need that one as a Percy, Rich. I need to sit down with a case of adult beverages and rip that as a Percy. I've never pulled a numbered downtown though, but I don't do as much hobby on this channel. But even back in the day when I used to run hobby, Optic, and stuff like that, I never got the opportunity to pull a numbered or gold vinyl or anything. All right, here we go. Running Rice on the purple. That's that McConkney. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Max Crosby, Joe Milton. Might be a hold. Who knows? Come on, purple. Will Reichard. Of course it is. Of course it's not JJ. It's the kicker. Or punter, or whatever the hell he is. Oh, dang. I think this year at the National and maybe at Fanatics Fest, probably Fanatics Fest, I'm going to pick up some Joe Miltons. He'll probably get them cheap and sit on them and see what happens for another year or two. I think that might be a good, cheap, safe play. He was pretty good at Tennessee. Showed a lot of potential in the little bit of time he did get to play last season. There is no numbered downtowns in retail, I don't think at all. I think that's a hobby exclusive. Only duels. I've only seen 1 Legends in retail. Somebody told me that Legends were exclusive, but I've pulled the Legends in retail in a blaster case. Earl Campbell. But that's the only, I think the only Legends I've pulled in retail. The black and white or whatever it is. So I don't know if that was a mistake or it's just really, really hard to get a Legends downtown in Optic retail. All right, here we go. Joel. Let's go, let's go. Blake Corum, nice on the silver Corum. There you go. Braylon Trice, Jordan Travis, Drake May in primary colors. Another Mason Smith purple shock. I think that's at least his second one in this case so far. You've seen multiple? Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody was trying to argue with me some time back saying that you couldn't get it, but I've pulled at least one out of retail. Maybe two, but I think it's one. I think I pulled one. I remember it was Earl Campbell for sure. All right. Well, I think we're going to get a downtown still. I think we're going to get a down. This is a hot case. This is a hot case. We got a downtown or another uptown coming. We've only had 3 short prints so far. We've had the glitter or speckle or whatever it is. We've had the uptowns. We had the fire emoji. We have 3. There's usually 4 on average, so it's got to be an uptown or downtown coming. Let's go. Tyler Newbin, purple shock. Roma Dunze. Jalen Carter. We got Drake May. Khalil Mack. Jalen McMillan. Quinton Mitchell on the purple shock. Not in that box though. It's not too bad, but I think that's the second purple shock Quinton Mitchell. Tyler Nubbin. Here we go. Oh, uptowns you can get numbered in retail. Oh, I didn't know that. Nice. I haven't pulled one yet. Yeah, I haven't pulled a numbered uptown yet. That'd be sick. Pull a gold vinyl. How about a green out of 5? Or no, that's Kabooms. They just have the 101 and the out of 10s, right? The Pandoras and then the out of, is it Pandoras and then out of 99? Or is it just Pandoras and out of 10 and 101s? I don't remember. I think it's just Pandoras, Golds, and 101s. If I remember correctly. Malachi Corley, come on. Silver tip Ryman. Devin Leary. Chain reactions. DK Metcalf. Come on. How about a downtown Brock Bowers? How about a downtown? I told you we had one coming. I told you guys we had a downtown coming. Did I not call that? Wow. I've ripped way too much of this product. I called this. Let's go. Let's go. Raiders get a hit. That is sick. Nice hit, Raiders. Except when they play Notre Dame. Except when the Dogs play Notre Dame. They don't do very well. He said not true. It was last season. Just the last time. You know what? They've got a lot of money and a lot of players coming in now. They're gonna be a force in college football like they used to be. And I'll be honest with you. I've been a Notre Dame fan since I was a kid, and it's been a long time. There's only been a couple of times I had faith like that they would, you know, be and then they kind of just fade away, right? But these new NIL rules, oh man, oh man, it opened up the floodgates. Georgia's got to stop having guys leave Georgia and go to Ohio State. That's y'all problem. Bro, I wasn't even born. I was born in 1981. I wasn't even born yet. I heard about it, but I'd never seen it. Matter of fact, I just turned 44 yesterday. I'm still goofing off like a big kid ripping cards. All right, here we go. Ricky Parcell in the patch. There you go, 49ers. Last box, Jaquan Jackson. Wouldn't it be cool if there was another downtown in here? Because Tavondre Sweat, why not? All right, let's go. Dallas Turner, the hollow to go with the purple shock. Jaheim Bell and Will Reichard. Not a bad case at all. Somebody ate huge though today. Whoever had the guy that had the Commanders and the Broncos, he should be buying you all break spots later tonight. Because like if this was a bar, he'd be buying around right now. That's how well he hit tonight. If we were at the bar, you'd be buying around. Maybe two. Alright, we'll do your recap here in just a sec. Alright, here we go. Yeah, no, you guys have been great, dude. You guys have been great. Let's go. It's another Drake May, Blake Corum, Joe Milton, Jaden Daniels, Jaquan Jackson, DJ James, Jermaine Burton, Latu, Bo Nix, Jaheim Bell, Audric Estime, Joe Alt, Michael Penix, Drake May, Braden Allen, Michael Penix in the purple shock, Bo Nix, J.D. McCarthy, Ray Davis, Patton Mahomes, Troy Franklin. We got Rico Dole. We got Marvin Harrison, Kool-Aid, Bo Nix, Dallas Turner, Caleb Williams, Ladd McConkey. Nate Wiggins, Jaden Daniels, Ladd McConkey, Blake Corum, Montez Sweat, Jalen Wright. Let's go Bo Nix, Nate Wiggins. All right, Ricky Parcell, Amon Ra, Marvin Harrison, Alex Highsmith are your patches. Jaden Daniels hollow. Brock Bowers in the downtown. Jaden Daniels in the glitter. And then Uptown's on John Elway. All right, guys, appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys here in about an hour for the next break. If not, see you guys next time, guys. Thank you again.